Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of Fun with English, Grade 3, Book 3A, Episode 2 from Unit 2, My Day. I am Sakina Kankuni and today we'll focus on vocabulary and grammar. Let's start with your previous homework. You had the homework on your pupils book, page 32. Read and match the sentences with the pictures. Let's check your answers. Number 1, I go to school. It is in picture number 6. Number 2, get up. It is in picture number 2. Have breakfast. Number 3. It is in picture number 5. Pray. Number 4. It is in picture number 3. And wash my face. Picture number 1. Go to bed. Number 6 is picture number 4. I hope you answered them correctly. Now let's start with new vocabulary for today. Listen carefully. Afternoon, afternoon, afternoon. Repeat after me. Afternoon. One more time. Afternoon, which means the time period between noon and evening. Let's use it in a sentence. We have lunch at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Half past. Half past, half past. Repeat after me. Half past, half past, half past. It's a noun. It is 4:30. Look at the picture. It is 4:30. It is 4:30. Next we have the word subject. Subject, subject. Repeat after me. Subject, subject. One more time. Subject. It's a noun. Look at the picture. In the picture, I can see many subjects. Let's use the word subject in a sentence. My favorite subject is math. My favorite subject is math. Next, we have the word Arabic. 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 Repeat after me. Arabic. Arabic. One more time. Arabic. Great job, boys and girls. Arabic is a noun. Let's use it in a sentence. People speak Arabic in Kuwait. People speak Arabic in Kuwait. I speak Arabic. Next we have the word language. 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 Repeat after me, boys and girls. Language. Language. One more time. Language. Great job, boys and girls. Language is a noun. Alright, boys and girls, now let's use the word language in a sentence. My sister can speak 3 languages. 1 language, 3 languages. Arabic is a language, English is a language, French is a language, Italian is a language as well. Our next word is religion. 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 Repeat after me. Religion. Religion. It's a noun. Islam is our religion. Islam is our religion. That's all with the vocabulary, boys and girls. Now let's move on to practice. Let's practice together. A. Choose the correct answer from A, B, and C. I will read the questions for you. Number 1. Space is my favorite subject at school. Space is my favorite subject at school. Is it A. Dinner, B. Arabic, C. Sunset? Again, A. Dinner, B. Arabic, C. Sunset. Take a minute and try to find the answer. Is it A. Dinner is my favorite subject at school? Is it B. Arabic is my favorite subject at school? Or is it C. Sunset is my favorite subject at school? Yes, that's right. The answer is B. Arabic. Arabic is my favorite subject at school. Number 2. Our space teacher taught us how to pray. Our space teacher taught us how to pray. Is it A. Religion, B. Subject, or C. Sunrise? Again, our religion teacher taught us how to pray. Our subject teacher taught us how to pray. Or C. Our sunrise teacher taught us how to pray. Great job, boys and girls. The answer is, of course, A, religion. Our religion teacher taught us how to pray. Number 3. We finish our school day at 2 o'clock in the... We finish our school day at 2 o'clock in the space. Is it A, language, B, subject, C, afternoon? What do you think? Is it A, language, B, subject, or C, afternoon? Yes, that's right. The answer is C, afternoon. We finish our school day at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. All right, boys and girls, we are done with the vocabulary. Let's move on to grammar. Telling time. What time is it? I want you to look at the clock and tell me what time is it. That's right, boys and girls. It's 3 o'clock. What time is it now? Look at the clock. Excellent, boys and girls. It's 6 o'clock. Now, what time is it? Look at the picture and look at the hands of the clock. Yes, it is 9 o'clock. What about this clock? What time is it? Great job, boys and girls. It's 5 o'clock. We have the short hand of the clock on number 5 and the long hand on number 12. It's 5 o'clock. All right, boys and girls, look at this picture and tell me what time is it? Yes, that's right. It's 4:30. We have the short hand of the clock on number 4 and the long hand of the clock on number 6. So, 4:30. Now, what time is it? Look at the picture. Yes, that's right. It's 10:30. We have the short hand of the clock on number 10 and the long one on number 6. It's 10:30. Look at this picture, boys and girls. What time is it? That's right. It's 1:30. The short hand of the clock is on number 1 and the long one is on number 6. It's 1:30. What about this picture? What time is it? Yes, excellent job, boys and girls. It's 12:30. We have the short hand of the clock on number 12 and the long one on number 6. It's 12:30. Great job, boys and girls. Now let's practice. Read the time and set the hands. Read the time and set the hand. Look at both pictures. Very good. It's 4:30. It's 4:30. So we draw a short hand of the clock on number 4 and the long hand on number 6. Very good, boys and girls. What about this picture? What do you think? What is the time? It is 3:30. So I will draw a short hand on number 3 and a long hand on number 6. It's 3:30. What about this picture? What is the time? Great job, boys and girls. It's 12:30. So I will draw a short hand on 12 and the long hand on 6. It's 12:30. All right, boys and girls, look at this picture and choose the correct answer. What is the time? Is it 8:30, 8 o'clock, or 12 o'clock? That's right. The answer is 8 o'clock. The short hand of the clock is on 8 and the long one is on number 12. Now choose the correct answer again. Look at the picture. What time is it? Is it 11:30, 12:30, or 6 o'clock? What do you think? Great job, boys and girls. Yes, the answer is 11:30. The short hand of the clock is on number 11 and the long one is on number 6. Now, let's practice. What time do you get up? What time do you get up? Look at the picture. Can you answer? What time do you get up? That's right. I get up at 6 o'clock. I get up at 6 o'clock. What about this picture? What time do you have breakfast? What time do you have breakfast? Yes, that's right. I have breakfast at 6:30. I have breakfast at 6:30. What about this picture? When do you go to school? When do you go to school? Look at the clock. I go to school at 7:30. I go to school at 7:30. When do you go to bed? When do you go to bed? Look at the clock and tell me the time when do you go to bed. That's right. I go to bed at 8 o'clock. I go to bed at 8 o'clock. Now, choose the correct answer. Number 1. Space, time do you go to bed? Space, time do you go to bed? What time do you go to bed? When time do you go to bed? Or who time do you go to bed? Again, what time do you go to bed? When time do you go to bed? Or who time do you go to bed? That's right, boys and girls. The answer is what time do you go to bed? Number 2. Space, do you do your homework? Space, do you do your homework? Is it what do you do your homework? When do you do your homework? Or who do you do your homework? What do you think? Great job, boys and girls. The answer is, of course, when do you do your homework? I have lunch, space 2:30. I have lunch, space 2:30. I have lunch in 2:30, or I have lunch at 2:30, or I have lunch on 2:30. Which one is the correct answer? Is it in, at, or on? Excellent job, boys and girls. The answer is at. I have lunch at 2:30. Now that's all with the practice and grammar. Now let's move on to your homework. You have a homework on your pupil's book, page 33. Look at the pictures and complete. I will do the first one with you. I get up at 6 o'clock. I get up at 6 o'clock. Look at the pictures and do the rest by your own. That's all with this episode, boys and girls. In this episode, we learned how to use new vocabulary in meaningful sentences and how to tell the time. I hope you enjoyed this episode with me. Goodbye for now.